So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Oh, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's James Rodriguez. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? Hurls himself at it! Here comes the corner. Goes for it! That really should have hit the net.
I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going for goal! Just off target.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Goes wide. Luis Suarez has it out wide and in space. Messi looking to force his way through. And that would have been some goal.
Ah, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Fence has got rid of that. And it's Adriano. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Casemiro. James. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's off on a marauding run. Yes, it's there!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Isco. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. What a rocket! That is special! Oh, that is a gem! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the defence can get it clear. Adriano. Big chance here! Driving on, he could shoot here! It's a goal! Back to within 1! Interesting!
Keylor Navas maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Luis Suarez tries a long pass towards the front. There's a goal! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Into the channel. Rakitic looking to get on the end of this. Overhit and out of play. Thrust towards the front line. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Deftly done. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
That's Sergio Busquets. Drilled in low. It's there! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Speculative strike, and that will sail harmlessly past.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. James Rodriguez pumps it into the area. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. In again. Mascherano knocks it away. Oh, well defended. That had And it's half-time here. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess. I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Tries a through ball. PK concedes a free kick for that. Tony Kroos. And it's Marcelo. It's a loose ball. Big chance, corner. Towering header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
There's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start! In time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rakitic pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? PK does well there, alert. Bale, oh, he's broken through. Bale! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Look, the keeper's been exposed a few too many times for my liking, and something they're going to have to fix, and fix in a hurry.
Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Douglas. That's a throw. Aimed long and direct. Bale plays it out to the wing. Tony Kroos with the ball through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Luis Suarez. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Looks to slip it through. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, James Rodriguez, Casemiro, Iniesta. Now the pass. It's the through ball. Offside that time.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Out to the left it goes. James Rodriguez passes it through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Throw it. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez with the ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Luis Suarez needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
He's picked him out. It's a brilliant interception. Shoots! And that would have won it.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
James Rodriguez, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. PK tries to get it forward quickly, out wide to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's James Rodriguez. Spoon forward. Now it's Bale. James. Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Busquets, who does have an assist to his name, tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. Whipped in. He'll have a dip! Oh, it's gone in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Douglas. Sergio Busquets. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
In with a header! Decent enough try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Toni Kroos with the ball through. James Rodriguez gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to bypass the midfield. Pepe gets it back. Sergio Busquets. Down by a lack of accuracy. It's Marcelo. Aimed forward. Up to meet it! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And he's on his way! Now it's James Rodriguez. He's away! It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Yeah, high and pretty harmless, but as long as he learns his lesson, I think next time his focus has got to be on just keeping it down.
Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Right through the middle. Shoots! The home support won't enjoy that.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Sergio Busquets does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. Douglas conjuring up some magic on the right hand side. Passes it through. And he's there to cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea...
Goal! Barcelona! Right at the end of extra time! That must settle it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pastor to pick him out.
Barcelona take the lead. Luis Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries a through ball. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Looks to slip it through. Messi. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. The shot's on! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Well, he was so eager to score there, he almost put too much into that attempt to equalise. What a waste.
Isco tries the route one option. Now it's James Rodriguez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Rakitic goes long and forward. Douglas with the foul. Forward it goes. It's come loose. Referee's given a throw. Luis Suarez. Now, can he capitalise? He's had a go! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Toni Kroos. Sergio Busquets pumps it upfield. Douglas, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And he's found the net! Stoppage time approaching! Is that the final act? Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would say a man who earns his pay, Sergio Ramos, leads by example with total commitment, which sometimes gets him in trouble, but which usually does a very solid job. He won't hold back.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Who's going to make this theirs? Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Turan, he's away! Now it's Rakitic. And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Pete.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Bale, and it's Carvajal. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And out to safety. Turan passes it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Lofted into the middle. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Modric pumps it forwards. Well, that's where he wants it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Luis Suarez plays it out to the flank. Daniel Alves pumps it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. James Rodriguez goes long and forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
It's a long forward pass. Messi was steaming forward. And Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ah, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Has a swing at it! Spoon forward. Modric knocks it towards the front. Dashing forward at pace. Mattia. tries a through ball. Messi goes for the cross, and that's been repelled. Aim forward. Now the pass. He's in space and looking for options. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, never in doubt.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Toni Kroos boots it upfield. Forward it goes. Now it's Benzema. There's no flag. Aimed long and direct. No way through there. Arda Turan. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, he's broken through. A chance! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Keylor Navas will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Saved it! And the ball's come out! Rakitic looks to thread it through, and he has been fouled there. So what now? Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Marcelo. And he's whipped it in low. Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Now it's Messi. Marcelo battles to win it back. Now it's Benzema. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes direct to the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Sergio Ramos let down by a lack of accuracy. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. Modric with the ball through. Bale. And that's not going to find its target. Spoon forward. Bale has it out wide and in space. It is a corner. Up he gets! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
The whistle goes for half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a loose ball. It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Bravo did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Can he find a finish now? Loose ball, who's going to get there? Get a throw in. Thrust towards the front line. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's come loose. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Modric tries the route one option. A real chance to break. Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's ball. Daniel Alves knocks it towards the front. Messi swept in. Keeps everyone guessing. Shot a goal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Away from immediate danger. Struck first time. Pepe tries to get it forward quickly. Chip through. Arda Turan gets it back. Benzema with the ball through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes, it's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Well played, he saw that coming. Benzema floats one over. Nice little chip. Barcelona have a poor touch to thank for getting away with it.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
James Rodriguez boots it upfield. Looking to force his way through. Dispatched clinically. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
We've got a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Marcelo pumps it forwards. Now it's Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo is it in a wide position, so what next? Up to meet it! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And it's Messi. Harder Turan. Now it's Messi. Messi hits it! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries a through ball. Harder Turan. Can he find a finish now? It's broken loose. Aim forward. Benzema. Now the pass. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Can he finish? In he goes again. He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Daniel Alves pumps it upfield. And it's Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Benzema. A chance! He's off on a marauding run. It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. "90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Who's going to make this theirs? And he's made certain that won't get through. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chip through. Up for a header! The home support won't enjoy that. He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Jordi Alba going full tilt down the left. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. James Rodriguez. Benzema passes it through. And it's Messi. It's a long forward pass. Rakitic, whose goal scoring skills have already been evident. James Rodriguez has given away a free kick. Looks to slip it through. Has he picked him out? And he's on his way! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss. And that's a goal kick. Tony Kroos with the ball through. Now the pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's there! And yet again they steal back into the lead. Extraordinary stuff. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed.
Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Arda Turan tries to get it forward quickly. Arda Turan does well there. Alert. Done very well to intervene. Throw it. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Now it's Benzema. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Plays it out to the wing. Neymar gets into some space. Neymar tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. Sergio Busquets. And it's Jordi Alba. Goes wide. Neymar played into the middle. Firmly met. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jordi Alba tries to head towards goal. Spoon forward. Bale needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Now it's Tony Kroos. Decent progress down the left. So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Now it's Messi. He's away! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Modric gets it back. Neymar. He's had a go! Loose ball. Who's going to get that? It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck once, and he looks hungry for more.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Neymar pumps it forwards. Good clearance and very necessary. That's gone a long way up and away. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on a run down the left wing. Boots it upfield. Benzema. Iniesta ups it towards the front, and it's Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Iniesta battles to win it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Marcelo tries the route one option. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. Needed a better pass there. Aimed forward. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Messi. James Rodriguez aimed long and direct. Sergio Busquets with a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's come loose. Now it's Benzema. Benzema with a delicate ball. It's a loose ball. Gets up to head it! Away from immediate danger. James Rodriguez delivers.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a long forward pass. It's a fabulous position. There it is! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. out to safety. Mascherano. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they could break here. A chance! Forward it goes. Modric plays it out to the wing. Played out to the wing. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
And it's Benzema. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Spoon forward. Played in by Arda Turan. He's there to get rid. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, good interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Busquets moves long and forward. James Rodriguez. Isco. And it's Messi. Messi with the ball through. What an adventurous run from a defender. It was all about the quality of the delivery and they come away with nothing. Messi. James Rodriguez. PK does well there. Alert. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Looking to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Modric gets it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Benzema passes it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! And he's cut it out. Mascherano pumps it upfield. Iniesta. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thrust towards the front line. Neymar pushes it out wide. Messi. Promising cross. Good save, really well read. This could fall anywhere. He's gone for it. Rafael Varane knocks it away. And it's Jordi Alba. PK. Messi. Tries a through ball. Neymar with a shot. Superb goal!
Neymar simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
Barcelona go into the lead. Messi. Now the pass. It's the through ball. Big chance! 1-on-1! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Oh look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Barcelona 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Messi tries a through ball. Neymar gets it, and now what? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And it's Turan. Hits it! He is off the hook. Much personal relief. Isco passes it through. Daniel Alves gets it back. Sergio Busquets knocks it towards the front. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Messi has it out wide and in space. He's off on a marauding run. Isco tries a long pass towards the front. Well positioned to make that interception. Arda Turan. And it's Jordi Alba. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. Keylor Navas did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follower.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Messi. Messi. Can he get through? Looking to force his way through. And Messi! What about it? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Piqué tries the route one option. Marcelo. Isco looking up to see who wants it. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Neymar done very well to intervene. Well played, he saw that coming. Out to the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Arda Turan. Good idea, just poorly executed. Modric with the ball through. Messi. Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wonderful quick feet. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's James Rodriguez. What a save! Terrific reactions! Keeper always had the measure of that. Marcelo, now the pass. James Rodriguez. Iniesta gets into the right position to intercept. And a second time. Ronaldo! Superb! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And that's it. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So that's got things underway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. What a save! Terrific reactions! Modric! And that's off target.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Tony Kroos boots it upfield. Benzema passes it through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Bale. Big chance here. Has a swing at it. Who's going to make this theirs? Daniel Carvajal battles to win it back. Luis Suarez. Messi tries a through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Aimed long and direct. Well, they could break here. Benzema goes for goal. Spoon forward. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's cut it out. Daniel Alves pumps it upfield. All the way back, and they start again. It's done well to tidy up the situation. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. Benzema with the ball through, and the ball's come out! It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Away from immediate danger. Toni Kroos could try cutting inside here. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Massive leap! It's come loose. It's a loose ball. Turan. Shell pass, that's the message there. A chance! Benzema has a go! Referee's given a throw. And that's another throw. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's lifted it over.
Well, that was a very decent shot from distance, you know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks a foul, yep, referee's given it. Oh, real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Looks like a good ball through. Out of play for a goal kick. Well positioned to make that interception. Iniesta. And it's Messi. Glorious footwork! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Toni Kroos wants it towards the front. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's no flag! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Luis Suarez, in with a header! Sergio Ramos knocks it away, decent ball. He's away! Neymar with a shot! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Turan. Iniesta. Luis Suarez! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ref referee brings the first half to a close.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and...
Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And with that goal comes comfort.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Messi. Turan. Shakes the shoots. It's come loose. He's in space and looking for options. It was all about the quality of the delivery and they come away with nothing. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to thread it through. He's through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Neymar. It's put paid to a promising move. Now the pass. Hits one! Tries a header! Yes! Bravo reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's onside. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
This could fall anywhere. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Can he find a finish now? Can he put it away? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Now it's Messi. Iniesta passes it through. Chance! Messi plays it backwards, and they'll try again. He scores!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona with 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. A real chance to break. Now it's Luis Suarez. Spoon forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, good interception. It's a throw in. And it's Marcelo. Turan. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Neymar. Can he find a finish now? Who's going to make this theirs? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Modric plays it out to the wing. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. PK demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It's a loose ball. And it's Turan.
Arda Turan can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Toni Kroos. Now it's Luis Suarez, Neymar, Toni Kroos, forward it goes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Messi, just making a foray down the right. Messi is fouled. He's going to have his name taken. PK. And it's Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. And there goes the final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome.
Itu mulai jam berapa? Hah? Iya. Jam 5 paling ya? Jam 5 lewat lah. Iya. Besok ada kapal ya? Permata Bunda. On lu sering banyak berubah kayak gua. Lah iya, emang begitu. Hah? Udah. Yang nggak normal lakinya doang.